The open A minor chord uses 3 fingers. We're going to start with our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. We're going to use our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And we're going to use our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. We have the open A string and also the open E string. As it's a minor chord, we have the formula root, flat third, and fifth. The voicing for this shape is laid out like this. Root, fifth, root, flat third, and then the fifth. And the notes in the chord are A, E, A, C, and then E. As always, remember, thumb on the back nice and straight, fingers on tiptoes, and finally, remember to have a tunnel in between the strings so that your fingers are standing up on their tiptoes correctly. The open D minor chord uses 3 fingers. We have the middle finger on fret 2 of the G string, our ring finger on fret 3 of the B string, and our index finger on fret 1 of the E string. We have the open D string. As it's a minor chord, we have the intervals root, flat third, and fifth. The intervals are laid out in this voicing as root, fifth, root, and then flat third. The notes in the chord are D, A, D, and then F. The E minor chord only uses 2 fingers. We're going to be putting our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then we have the open E string, the open G, the open B, and then the open E. As it's a minor chord, we have the formula root, flat third, and fifth. The intervals in this chord are laid out like this. Root, fifth, root, flat third, fifth, and then the root. We have the notes in the chord E, B, E, G, B, and then E. Okay, so now there's going to be an exercise changing those minor chord shapes that we've learnt. It's going to play the chords with a metronome, so you can do it quickly and then slowly. And by all means, you can rewind and make sure they're perfect. Remember that this isn't a race, it's all about getting the chords perfect on the changes.